Thank you for joining us here in a slightly drizzly Lincolnshire today. My name's Holly and this is my friend Joe. We've been invited by Fine & Country to tour around this eco-development which has only recently been completed. Joe, how are you feeling about these properties?
I'm so excited to be here. These homes look so sleek and trendy and I'm loving the black colour scheme, so I'm so excited to see why these homes are eco-friendly.
Yeah, the sustainability trend is definitely vitally important at the moment. I'm interested to know actually in the comments, have you considered an eco home for your next move? This property might give you some inspiration. Should we check them out?
Definitely.
So all of the properties on this development have a lovely upside down living arrangement, which means that the living spaces are up on the top floor and the sleeping quarters, as it were, are downstairs. Now, I think, Joe, you should explore upstairs because you'll see why the developers have made that decision when you head on up. And I'll find out which is my favourite bedroom suite.
Great, let's head upstairs then. First thing to comment as you come in are these really high vaulted ceilings. I think it really grabs your attention and makes the reveal of the room feel really grand. To create these high ceilings, the developers say they were inspired by Lincoln Cathedral, which is located about 10 miles east from here. The open plan layout of the house was very cleverly designed to take in the views at the back of the house. I wanted to start here at the sitting room because I know this is exactly where I would want to sit, read a book and enjoy the lovely greenery from the outside. These windows are floor to almost ceiling, much taller than myself. This gives an impression that there is nothing standing between me and the nature beyond the glass. Being elevated as well on the first floor makes it a much better viewpoint. These beautifully designed homes were created by award-winning local designer Chiselwood. So local, in fact, that they're just across the road, reducing the carbon footprint in the transportation of materials. Now, as you can see, these homes have been already staged by Fine & Country Property Staging, and as much as I love it, I would probably add a bit more personality, a bit of myself, maybe some indoor plants. You may have noticed the terrace behind me, but I will hold off that one for the moment because I know Holly will love to see that one, so we will discover that together later. Now this kitchen, and in fact all the kitchens in this development, are award-winning and bespoke. We have got Wolf appliances, a Borough hob and a Quooker tap. There are really so many names here that are synonymous with quality. A lot of these appliances have been carefully chosen because they are low energy, which is a very nice reminder that these homes have been built with sustainability in mind. I actually love these quartz worktops too. Again, light colours have been chosen to complement with the interior design, but I really like these black accents similar to the imposing timber frame on the outside. I know I have been mentioning quality, so I really wanted to show you this Sub-Zero Wolf refrigerator. It has actually got NASA technology, very high spec, can last you about 30 years and it's very expensive, so a great addition to the home. Following this uniquely curved wall, you can get back through to the open living space. I think this is such a great bonus for entertaining as it flows on either side and you could have guests coming in and out, or would be also great for a busy family on those hectic mornings. I also wanted to mention this bioethanol fire, which I think it's great because there's no need for wood or coal, which could easily make the room smoky or messy. And also this table has again been designed by Chiselwood designers. So on my right here, there is a WC, very handily positioned, super tucked out of the way, but accessible without having to go downstairs. And this room over here is currently configured as a study. It's clear that these homes have been designed with modern living in mind. I mean, if it were me, I would definitely use this as a study for everyday working, but if a home office wasn't needed, it could probably be a cinema room or even a 5th bedroom. Holly, how did you get in downstairs?
Well, let's just say that I'm definitely taking some design inspiration home with me. I loved that principal suite down there. But actually, I really love this terrace as well. And I think you knew I was going to love it as well, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely. And the developers were actually inspired by the cabins at Center Parks to give this space a sort of house in the trees feel.
I'm definitely getting that vibe, very woodlandy. Definitely agree with that. And actually, just under here is the integrated garage. So it's great that the developers have thought of using every inch of space here, using the integrated garage underneath to create this beautiful outside terrace space. Now, I love being by the water, so the position of this development is hard to beat for me. Just below us here is Foss Dyke, and it's the oldest canal in England. It was built by the Romans, and if we follow the canal on foot for just a few minutes, we reach the village of Saxelby. This thriving village offers all the immediate amenities you could need, with convenience shops, a doctor's practice and a parish church. Surprisingly, for a village, there is also a hairdresser's, beauty salon, cafes and 2 pubs, making this location great for a family. There are also many schools in the area, rated good and outstanding by Ofsted. The development is situated less than 10 miles from the city of Lincoln. Saxelby has a well-connected train station, meaning the city can be reached in just 7 minutes. Surrounded by lovely English countryside and beautiful scenery, Lincoln is described as offering an experience rich in history, combined with independent boutique shopping and a wealth of places to eat and drink.
Lincoln Cathedral is one of Europe's finest Gothic buildings. Filled with intricate detail, the imposing structure can be viewed across the city. There is also a castle in Lincoln. Built by William the Conqueror in 1068, Lincoln Castle hosts an exciting events programme throughout the year and offers free guided tours. Close to Saxelby, at Burton Waters, you will find Harbour Lights, a restaurant built over the water in the tranquility of the marina. The restaurant offers fish of the day straight from Grimsby Docks, as well as allowing you to sample delicious local seasonal produce, including the famous Boston sausage.
In terms of the sustainability features of this home, it is fully insulated, just like all of the properties on this development, which means they all fall well above the standard energy rating. Outside, there is a Mitsubishi air source heat pump for the underfloor heating, which is throughout the home. It also powers the hot water and heated towel rails in the bathrooms. There is also a mechanical venting heat recovery system which circulates and cleans the air around the home. Each room has its own thermostat, so you can control your own climate. So Jo, while you were upstairs, I was down here looking at all of the bedrooms, and like I said upstairs, I really want to show you the principal suite.
Cool, through here?
Just through there, I'll follow you.
Wow, I really like it in here. Definitely my style, and the patio door is such a bonus.
I knew that you'd like this interior design. Very neutral, very classic elements. I know that you like the kind of neutral design, so this is definitely very you. That's why I wanted to show you to this principal suite. And of course, having the patio door as well, such a great bonus in here. It's not often that you get a patio door with a principal suite because they're never normally on the ground floor, but in this home, it's just the perfect position. There is more to discover in the bedroom with an ensuite just behind the door, and I love this bathroom. The black tiles in here mimic the exterior of the property. They're so sleek and modern. And one thing I really like about this room is this slanted wall on the side, just reminding us that we're in a really architecturally unique home. There is a substantial walk-in shower in the ensuite, but for me, I love a soak in the bath, so I would probably be getting lots of use of the family bathroom, just the other side of this wall. And then just around this corner, there is the walk-in wardrobe space, one on this side for your partner, one on this side for you, and I say for you because this is the biggest one. It's definitely the one I'd be having. There are are a total of 4 double bedrooms on the ground floor, with the principal suite and the second bedroom both having their own en-suites. Bedroom 3 and 4 would both make use of the family bathroom across the hall. Also on this floor is a useful utility room with plenty of storage for white goods as well as a sink area and access out onto the back garden. This space would be great with the addition of coat hooks and shoe racks to make this a transitional area for changing muddy boots after a long walk in the countryside. Now, I think the sun is trying to make an appearance, so let's go and find Joe outside. Wow, there is so much space out here with the lawns area, this wraparound patio, all in addition to that roof terrace we saw earlier.
Definitely, I think it's great to have this garden here all whilst being so close to the city.
I agree, and I think that's a good place to end our tour actually. Joe, have you enjoyed yourself? Thank you for joining us.
Definitely, it's been a pleasure. Thank you and to Fine & Country for having me here.
Good, and if you enjoyed this tour just like Joe did and you want to see even more, please like and comment on this video and make sure you subscribe to the Fine & Country YouTube channel.